One is off the podium. One gets the bronze. One gets the silver. One gets the gold. This is a 1 week award. This is not cumulative. So for football, it's really just what did you do in the game this most recent week. Off the podium, Wake Forest. 49-14 at home.
Bruh.
Clemson is good. Don't get me wrong.
Clemson is steamrolling everyone. Since that Georgia loss.
Cade Klubnik had some light turn on after that Georgia game. I don't know what it is. Whatever somebody whispered into his ear. I don't know if he finally got the healthy amount of bleep it that you need. The healthy amount of I'm just going to see how this goes. Can't be worse than the Georgia game. I don't know what it is, but Cade Klubnik is figuring it out. The part that I have a hard time with is Wake Forest offense really got bullied. Wake Forest offense has kind of been like they've I almost look at them as a scramble in golf where you have 4 guys on your team and you never have more than one good shot, right? Because you're only 4 guys hit, you're going to take one, right? And we've all been part of those magic scrambles with 4 bad golfers. 3 guys are out of bounds, 1 guy's down the middle of the fairway. Then you go up, 3 guys are in the water, 1 guy's on the green. Then you go up, 3 guys put it off the green, 1 guy puts it in the hole, birdie. And it's just like that doesn't make any sense. But that's been Wake Forest's offense a little bit, right? Hank Bachmeier has an off day. Claiborne has a great day running the ball. Claiborne gets hurt or doesn't have a great day running the ball. Donovan Green has a great day in the return, or Morin has a great day in the return game and saves the offense that way. Bachmeier has a big day passing. The running game offensive line can't block anybody. There's always one. Until the Clemson game, there was just none. It was just everybody's having a rough day, which we've also been a part of those golf scrambles when I can't fix my slice. You can't stop topping the ball. You've lost 6 balls and got drunk. You can't putt to save anything, and all 4 of us stink. We've all been there too, and Wake Forest had one of those days. Bronze medalist, UNC. Lost 41-34 at home. To me,
Bruh.
It's the way it happened. It's the way it happened. 68-yard touchdown run with 16 seconds left in the game. To lose on an almost 70-yard run nearly as time expires is really, really rare. Because normally in those situations, if somebody's even trying to win, they're going to throw the ball because you need the incompletions, you need to pick up chunk yardage. You definitely don't run it up the middle, which tells me Georgia Tech wasn't even really trying to win the game at that point. I'm sure they told their running back, hey, 2 hands on the ball, nothing crazy. All we need to do is avoid a touchdown. He broke through the first line and went, I think I can run in a straight line to the end zone, and then did it. Safety should have been told nothing gets by. I don't care if you line up 35 yards off the ball. Quarters, prevent, do all of it. How did you not have somebody there? That is wildly frustrating. Silver goes to NC State. They lost to Syracuse 24-17. Syracuse didn't play their A game. Kyle McCord's B game is good for 340 and 2 touchdowns. Actually, we had a caller call in about Ohio State. I'm not sure the move for Ohio State wasn't to save some money and keep Kyle McCord. I'm not sure. He looks like a dude. And that's no disrespect to Syracuse, but he's doing that without Jeremiah Smith, and he's doing that without Egbuka. Like he's doing that without what Ohio State has to offer. But their running game didn't get going crazy. Like Quint Allen had a few good plays. Their defense, I wouldn't say played out of their mind. They gave up some big plays to NC State's offense. Syracuse just got the win 24-17. Kind of a ho-hum win.
Too many turnovers for State.
Yeah.
That was the difference. Especially because where they came out on the field as well, because I think it was Kendrick Raphael had the fumble.
Kendrick Raphael had the fumble, interception, and fumble by C.J. Bailey.
Yeah, offense was grooving. Then Raphael has the ball ripped away right around the red zone. Offense moving the ball once again. Then all of a sudden, a blindside hit onto C.J. Bailey. Ball pops loose. given up. And then on the interception, a little bit of a high throw, but goes through his, I think it was one of the running backs coming out of the backfield, goes off his hands, gets deflected. Before you know it, Syracuse is back the other way with the football.
I mean, it's obviously the difference, right? Points off turnovers ends up being the difference. I think it's one of those where the turnovers were a symptom. The cause was they couldn't run the ball. Thus, they had to do other things. But it's, I mean, 24-17 is brutal. Your defense held them to 24. 350 yards passing, but still. And then gold medalist. I think this is the first time this has happened this year.
Yeah.
Gold medalist Duke, who is on a bye, sitting at 5-1.
Look at that.
Sitting at home, watching games on a Saturday for the first time all year. You're just hanging out. Maybe even got a day to run home and see your family. And you end up being the gold medalist on the podium. Congratulations, Duke. Winner by default. I mean, that's really what it is, right? Duke didn't take any steps backwards, so they won the race. Everybody else stepped back, and they just, all right.
We just stood here.
Yeah, we just stood there. Just didn't. No huge scandals on a bye week.
Nothing. Just a quiet.
And they're 5-1. So
they have Florida State this Friday at home.
Florida State on Friday. I love a Friday game. And Florida State suddenly much more beatable than they seemed at the beginning of the year when they were preseason
Duke might be
top 10
bowl
team.
eligible come this weekend.
One might say they should be bowl eligible.
They should be bowl eligible come this weekend.
Which, by the way, like as far as maybe we should do this, we should do like a little readjusting of goals. Maybe we'll do it on Wednesday, because I think everybody, or not, maybe not everybody. I don't want to put words in, but I did think, and this is where like I got to raise my hand and say I was wrong. I did think NC State had a dark horse chance of being a college football playoff team. Obviously, the talent that I saw didn't come together in the way that I thought it would. But there was someone on Twitter that wrote, like, State's going to really have to get hot to make the CFP, huh? And I was, good zing. But at the same time, like, Duke, I thought being bowl eligible would be a winning season for them. Like, that's a good season if they got 7 wins. Now you got to kind of evaluate that and say, do they have to get to 8 or 9 wins based on where they are right now to have a successful season?